Hey, I am back. Rooms of Wonder, current Amazon book at the time of this recording. And we've been working a lot on backgrounds, and this isn't really background, but it's lighting. And we've done several videos in the past on lights, but I really want to work on these lights and down here. Now, down here, I went ahead and I did all of that background first. I am going to turn the book this way just so I can zoom in on these lights for you. And don't forget, if you're on your phone, you can tap on that and pull it open and zoom in even on your phone. Okay, on my Android I can anyway. So I've gone ahead and I've done the lights and all the background, and I'm going to use this yellow sapphire. It's number 231 with the Imaginor series by, Color, yeah, there you go. I'm going to take it and I'm just going to go around all of these light bulbs. See if I can pull this light in a little so it's past my hand. There you go. So I'm just going to come around the lights. And even though I'm going to pull my plastic cutting board down a little. There we go. I had it cutting right at the edge because it doesn't go all the way across the book. So anyway, I'm taking this and I'm just going around each light. Now, when I colored the background, I tried not to come all the way up to the light bulbs because I knew I was going to come back in and put this in. Now right here you can see I really did get really close. But I'm still putting this just right over the top of that brown. And I don't know how well you can see that, but from where I am, there is just a soft glow. Now, up at the top, there's another whole section of little balls going across. I do not think that they are lights. If you'll see this right here, they're like little flower rosette type things. And I think that's what the ones at the top are too. And we'll look at those in a minute. So I think they're just like some sort of little flowers or pom-poms or something like that. Because when she does lights, she generally hangs them and puts a little topper on them. And I will probably come back with a gold gel pen and do all these little top bits, just so they have that little bit of sparkle. Okay, now our next light source, or our lights, are going to be across the top. Moving my lamp. Let's see. Going to flip the book around this way. This is at the top of the page. Okay, stay up. I guess I will have to hold it up with that hand. Now, do you see all these lights, these lanterns that are hanging down? Now, I've already done this soft green one and the pink one. I used the lightest shade that I did the coloring in. That's what I'm doing the glow in. So on this one over here, I'm going to use that number 231 again, the yellow sapphire, down here. And I'm going to put the light going behind. These are those little balls I was talking about, the little palms. Now, the pink goes to here. I'm going to let this overlap it. And I'm going to have it coming out the top and at the bottom. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. Would you have yellow coming out the bottom of tops and bottoms because of that yellow bulb? Or do you think that the pink would still make that somewhat pink coming out. See, that's the question, and only you can decide what you want to do for that. I am going to do these flowers in this top and bottom a different color. So then would I have that other color coming out or the pink? And I need to do some more pink down here, but I did not bring that pencil in with me. I am going to have yellow coming out the tops and bottoms. Yeah, just the choice I made, just because. And there's, okay, now this one looks like it's closed in. This one looks like it might be open. So I'm going to go ahead and do some there, and then here. And that's just the way I'm choosing to do it. Okay? Now I'm going to come in with this orange. The thing I really want to stress to y'all is don't get it real dark. Did you see? I was holding my pencil here and I moved it like this. That keeps me from bearing down really hard because I want just the softest touch coming around here. I don't want to be heavy-handed with this. I want it to be that glow. I also don't like to use a sharp pencil when I'm doing these glows. It's so much easier to get actual lines if I've got a sharp lead. So I try not to. Okay, so I always talk about something while I'm coloring with y'all. Do you remember that closet that I did not show on the video when I showed my craft room, when I did the tour? If you missed that, it's a while back, but it's there. Okay, so I started gutting that closet this week and cleaning. My purple is going to be lilac, number 568. Yeah, so I started gutting the closet, and I have started just cleaning and purging. I have decided that some of the stuff that sits around all over the place in this studio workroom, some of it's going in that closet. And the only way to do that is if I get rid of some stuff. So I am going to let this actually go on top of this other lantern just a bit. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on. I've gutted it. Well, I've got one side and the middle cleaned out. And I've still got to do the other side and go through. I've gone through my art or my coloring books. This is light blue 413. And it's what I used in the center. So we're going to see if this is dark enough. Oh, and it is. Good. So, yeah, I went through my coloring books. I stacked them all nice. I'm doing them by, some of them by author or artist rather. And then, just, I don't know, it's still a mess. I had so much yarn. I didn't realize I had so much. But I've got it all on one shelf in there now, in areas where it can be found instead of stuffed down in bags. I've got all my pencils and their books up on a shelf.